Draw a card for turn. We will play an island. How surprising. And then we will pass the turn.
It's weird not having to have Twitch open. Right. Yes, I will draw a card for turn. That changes absolutely nothing. Let's go with the deserted beach, and we'll pass the turn.
Draw a card. I'll play an island. We'll tap the island for a soul ring. And I'll tap the soul ring to foretell a card and pass the turn.
Okay. Dean's arch enemy.
Oof. Well, a turn on Soul Ring. At least it wasn't a tap to Soul Ring for no kid signet.
A draw, I'll play forest for turn and pass.
Instead, I'm going to Mystical Tutor.
Oh, Barry's the arch enemy. Oh my god.
Nah, well, it can be. Depends on what I find, right?
We're playing shooters. I don't think it was that kind of Magic game.
I mean, this deck doesn't do anything with a tutor.
You just draw your win cons like a Chad.
Nah, that's too much effort. We will grab Whims of Volrath.
Oh no. let's grab the win con.
It needs a lot of pieces, but yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah, I've seen this film before. Spicy.
I mean, I had a couple of lands and a Mystical Tutor. I was like, I'm going to keep this hand.
Does seem good.
Untap with Whims of Allwrath in on top of the library even. Jeez, oh, cheating. And then we'll draw this mystery card for turn. We'll play another island. And then we will tap 2. And I'll cast a Sky Diamond. Comes into play tapped. And I'll pass the turn.
Oh, you were so close to having your mana accelerant. Draw.
I mean, guess what went in for Mana Crypt.
I'm kind of glad then. I will play. I'm just thinking what order I want to do this in.
The correct way.
Exactly. I will play Urza Saga. And I will. So I can tap it for colorless, tap it for blue. I will pay an Ethereum Sculptor and I'll pass the turn. Just a good old fair friendly artifact discount card.
And
Not part of an infinite combo of misery.
I'll play a tapped Crumbling Necropolis. And
It sounds sadder when you say it's tapped.
I'll tap 3 and play a Temple Bell.
Oh, dope.
And pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Swamp and pass.
Untap.
Oh yeah, that spider's got like a Chatterfang Golgari activated ability, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that Shadowfang was Golgari Commander. Because I'd always just looked at the artwork but never really read it properly. And I was like, oh, it's got a black pip. You can play black with that. I was like, oh, cool.
Play an island for turn. And we'll tap 2. And we'll cast the Sapphire Medallion.
Okay.
And then we will tap 1. We'll cast the Cloud of Fairies. It has an ETB. With ETBs, I can untap 2 lands. I will untap 2 islands.
Is that your setup now? Have you done it?
I mean, it's
Cop,
gonna
if you cop
try and
these,
do.
Because if you copy Sapphire, that gives you the discount, and then cast another spell and copy Fire Diamond, win, and then you should be able to just loop it indefinitely, right? With your commander out.
Not quite. I will cast Orvar.
You are close though.
The discount from Sapphire Medallion. But yes, we are. What do the cool kids say? We are going to try and go for it. But we're a couple of cards out yet still. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play an island.
You won't. You'll do your saga first.
I will. Create a 0/0 colorless artifact token.
Then you can
But
play
that's
an island.
That's 2 in tap though, so you don't have to do that, do you?
Oh. No, you just have to put a dice on so we know what you're up to.
That's fair. That's fair. So I'm not paying 2 mana to create a robot that will do nothing for me.
Nah, seems fair. I thought Baz was going to keep you honest, but I thought I'd do it.
I mean, I do it every week. It's only fair that someone else picks them up and not put in game pieces.
I mean, I've not been
Stuff.
trying to tutor and just put it straight into my hand illegally, but you're right. You're right. I could be better. Oh, fuck it. I just don't know what to do with this nonsense I'm seeing in front of me.
We're talking about Woody's playing Fair Magic.
I'm welfare magic with this deck.
Well, at least we'll get a second game the way things are going at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, I will go and play. She is not. And I will tap 2. Tap that for color. I can still tap this for colorless, can't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I will play a Shimmermere. And
I like the honesty of playing it on your turn as well. You're a good
Main
lad.
phase.
oh, it's got flash. Yeah, see, I'm just so startled by what you're doing over there, Barry. I've lost.
We get as far as the CMC and then you just lose your mind.
I've just lost focus. It's gone. And yeah, I will pass. There's not much
Yeah.
else good
On
I
your
can do.
hand, I'll tap Temple Bell so everybody can draw a card.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dean.
You're welcome. And I'll untap and draw for turn. Yeah. I'll tap 2 blue, and I'm going to cast Steel Enchantment, and I'm going to target Barry's Sapphire Medallion.
That is an artifact.
Oh, so it is. God.
You can steal Luke's land with that.
You can have Urza's Saga.
Yeah, I will actually.
There you go. You have it. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You know what it does. You've got one. I don't know if it goes back to number 1 or if you get it at 2 or 3. I don't know.
You get it at 2.
I think you get it.
You get it at 2.
But he's past the point in the
Yeah, you
game
can't-
on his
you-
turn that's not gone up yet. So on his first main phase next turn, he'll get the 3rd chapter.
It's also still tapped, so get right.
That's fine. I'll tap this. I'll tap this so everybody can draw again because I'm missing a land drop.
I'm interested what 1 mana artifact you're going to get, Dean. That troubles me. Or 0 mana artifact.
Might be none, but stops you
Just-
from getting it.
Stop me getting a soul ring. I'm just going to start shuffling gigs up now.
I'll pass turn.
End step, I will Grizzly Salvage. So reveal the top 5 cards. May put a creature or a land into my hand. Oh wow. That's not going well. 5.
Sweet lands.
They're pretty cool lands.
Yeah, good filtering.
I will take the shock land, I think. No, I won't. I'll take that one. Take that one. So we've got Land,
Draw and
instant,
discard.
sorcery. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Right, that into my hand on tap. Draw for turn. Then I will play. See what I was saying about doing nothing for a while. I will play Myriad Landscape, which is tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll go to discard, and we will put creature and a swamp into the graveyard. I now have Delirium, and Baz, it's your turn.
Delirium.
Untap. We'll draw for turn. And we'll play this island. And I think I will. Go combat, and I'll swing a 1/1 at Dean. You're the most likely to hurt me.
Sure.
And I will pass the turn.
Raw. Command tower. Ah, what to do? I will pass.
Untap. And then I'm going to tap that for 1 mana before the sacrifice. So 1 floating. And I'll go and search for Ascendancy's
Did
Divine
you
Top.
draw for turn first?
It's during your upkeep, isn't it?
It is not. It's in your first main phase.
Okay.
Yeah, it's after the draw.
Is it? Alright, okay. Draw. Then I'll go and find that Ascendancy's Divine Top go on the battlefield.
I can't have Woody getting it in the neck in the YouTube comments.
You've been in my YouTube comments then.
I've been in YouTube comments. It's probably half the reason our backlog's so big is like I can't be bothered dealing with aggro.
I'll use that one to top.
That's a solid play, Dean.
Didn't see that coming.
None of them are lands.
Well, I kind of think, right, shouldn't Urza's Saga, in fact, it's a land, be an artifact?
Well, sagas are enchantments.
I don't know, but lands are artifacts or lands, right? You don't get enchantment lands. Or do you?
Well, you literally have an enchantment land.
Yes, but that's the only example, isn't it, right?
I believe so.
2 in a red for Magnus of the Wheel.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
I need lands. And yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Untap, draw. I better had play my Urborg before it gets wheeled away.
It's like just thinking that was like, oh man, how can I cast these spells in my hand?
Yeah. So what do we need to do now? I could actually keep that up. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pass the turn.
In your end step.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if anyone has a counter spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 discount would be 6. So that is not enough mana. So I'm not going to fish out a counter spell. Next turn, I'm going to fish out a counter spell. Oh, why can't I math? Ah, well. Untap. Draw. Play this Sun-Scorched Desert. When it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield tapped, and target player gets 1 damage. Look, it is your turn to take 1 damage.
I will take the damage.
I do this. Tap 2. I'll cast an Arcane Signet.
No counter spell for that.
No counter spell for that. I didn't think so. We will go combat. Cloudy Fairies coming at you again, Dean. For 1.
What's the toughness?
It's a 1/1.
I'll block with the Magnus of the Wheel.
The fairies are notorious for flying.
Nah. Well, I'll block with my face then.
Fairies don't have haste, but they have fly.
Yeah. And we will pass the turn.
On your end, I will spend 4 mana. Well, 3 with the discount, and flash out the Surge Hacker Mech. I will draw for turn.
I have effects while you're tapped out. I would like to, for 1, 2, with the 1 discount, I'm going to cast Whims of Volrath with the buyback discount, which is reduced by 1, so it's 2 mana to cast it and put it back in my hand.
So you thought my vehicle deck runs counter magic?
I mean,
Got
you
a list.
might. The target is Sapphire Medallion.
Okay, so should we be responding to that table?
Well, that's game now, pretty much, because you can now infinitely, with the discount, recast Winds of Volrath. When he'll either kill us with Storm, or he can copy that desert infinite amount of times and drain the table.
That is almost true, but it is the same idea. So for 1 blue, I can copy anything on my board if
Your commander stays around, right?
If Orvar's still here, yeah.
So I can respond to that going on the stack.
You can. So Orvar's trigger will go and it'll be, so a copy will be happening no matter what.
Yeah, so then I'll attempt to destroy it. Orvar, yeah.
Orvar.
Orvar, yeah. Destroy target
Oh,
creature, search my library for basic land.
I mean, if you want to be the only person having fun, then sure. Yeah, sure, that happens.
Okay. I'll get land.
And that will come back to my hand.
Forest. Hey, get the green black player with a bit of interaction. Never happens.
You'd love to see it. If anyone had a kill spell, it was going to be you.
Oh yeah.
I do like Death Spread. It's a cool card.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a very, very good card.
I'm going to untap, and I already drew the card, so that's fine. Planes. Yeah, no, that's probably right. And I will cast my commander. Any response to Kotori entering the battlefield?
Big thumbs up.
Still shuffling
And
down.
then I will crew my Surge Hacker mech with my Shimmer Mirror. And I will give it lifelink and vigilance, and I will swing it at you. I'll swing 5 at you, Barry.
Sure, take 5.
Can you bring your board down a bit, Luke?
Yeah, of course I can,
Is
mate.
that
Yeah.
alright, mate?
Yeah, no worries. We can condense everything up. There we go. And with that,
You're now arch enemy on 44.
Absolutely.
if only that wasn't how it worked. I will pass the turn.
I like to do something in your end step.
Oh no.
For 1 mana, I would like to, for the cleave cost, put Magus of the Wheel back in Dean's hand
Oh.
before it doesn't have summoning sickness.
I'm going to tap that so everybody can draw. And then I'm going to tap 1 to top. Put it in that order, and then yeah, this goes back to hand. And then on tap. Draw. Yeah. I'll tap that, I'll leave 1 floating, and I'll top again. I'll tap that so everybody can draw.
Hi.
Well, an absolute, it's a group hug deck.
I'll play a Castle Lockqueen, comes in tapped.
You mean you dug for it and you got it, mate? Good for you.
Nine cards in hands, I'll just go through the phases and discard. I'll discard Magnus of the Wheel and a Tor Dran at the red fill. And pass.
Ooh.
Oh, not your favourite card.
Tap. Draw. Oh my. We're not particularly drawing well.
No, despite Dean's generosity, drawing
Yeah.
has been problematic.
Let's play Gaia Reach Sanctum. Or Santaria, however you pronounce it.
Metallica song plays.
It's got such cool artwork.
I'm going to be really boring and pass. Play a land and pass.
I mean,
And-
game state change, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, and then I'll discard a swamp.
Untap. Draw for turn. I would like to play an island. Sorry, this is doing math at this time of night is not not always great. I think, yeah, we will go to combat. Your Surge Hacker doesn't fly, does it?
It does
doesn't.
not.
I will poke you for 1 look since you tickled me for 5.
I'll take 1.
Keep you honest. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, wait. 1,
5
2,
cards in
3.
hand.
Just seeing if I can do anything, because Dean made me draw 1,000,000 cards. I cannot. Untap. Draw. I'll play a Spire of Industry.
Ooh, good card. Better hope Weedy doesn't have an Oppo agent.
Woody's playing spiders only.
No, it doesn't let me tutor. It's just the pay 1 life, get
Oh, of course,
any
of
color
course,
you
of
want.
course. Yeah. And I was thinking of Inventor's Fair.
Yeah, that would be good. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana available. So we'll have colorless and blue. We'll play a Vidalkin Engineer, sorry. I can tap it to give me 2 mana of any 1 color to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. And I suppose we shall crew the Surge Hacker mech again, and we'll give it lifelink. And I still think you're the threat, Barry. And you're very close to comboing off.
I am very much the threat still. It's okay.
So I'm going to hit you for 5 again with the Surge Hacker mech.
What's the toughness?
It's a 5/5.
5/5. So at the end of the clear attackers, I like to tap for 5. And I'm going to flash out a Hullbreaker Horror.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, no, you're first in priority if you want to.
Yeah. Can you not
No.
I can try.
No,
well, you can wait and see what he was responding.
I have removal because it needs to die. I don't have a counter spell to stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap this to put top on top. Draw this card. I'm gonna flash out Subletly for its evoke cost by discarding
Subtle, eh? No way.
Fascination, and the Hullbreaker Horror could either go on the top or bottom of your library.
That makes me sad.
You can't win much harder than you're winning already, Barry.
I'm currently not winning.
You did say you wanted to fish out those counter spells.
Well, exactly. I'll put it on top.
And then this dies.
All right, take your 5 damage.
Oh yeah, sure. Enjoy your 5 life.
I will. I was in the process before you flashed out. And with that, I will pass the turn. Merged. Yep, 7 cards in hand. Pass the turn.
Yeah, tap. Draw. Yeah, tap 2, put 1 for the top, and then I'll pay the 1 to spin the top.
Spinning the top.
Spinny, spinny, spinny.
Absolute value with that top, Dean.
Put in that order.
Glad I could help the Grixis deck tutor for something they need, right?
Yeah.
You still looking for lands?
I am still looking for lands, yeah.
Because I can give us another draw, so just let me know.
Well, there isn't lands there, so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you get a draw and use your top and you can reorder, there's maybe like a one in the fourth down.
I think I need to keep mana open as well, though.
Oh, curious.
I feel like we need to keep mana open.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be doing it anyway. So
Alright,
just
okay.
whenever timing works better for you, I don't mind.
What lad?
Yeah,
Not used to this camaraderie.
I know. It's nice, isn't it? That's why I get left alone with this deck.
I mean, I'm thankful I've got swamps. Like, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple swamps.
Yes.
Everyone's got swamps. Everyone's got swamps.
That's a good point, actually. I don't know if you had Urberg out when Dean eventually played Castle Lockwood.
You did.
So
But
it
I
came
think
in
turn
untapped.
up-
For it
Does-
coming.
Does he need 2 or 3? I forget.
It just needs one.
Oh.
Yeah, oh well. Yeah,
I'm going
I
to
will.
call that YouTube comment.
Hey, it's not our job to monitor everyone's board state.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
that my
I'm
job?
just going to pass.
I'm going to let us all draw a card and discard a card.
Lovely.
Oh, nice. So draw that. Get rid of forest. And then I'm going to crack Myriad Landscape as well, so I'm going to go get 2 forests.
Rid of a Niv. Miss it because I'm not getting there.
Hey, oh, what am I discarding?
Oh, you had the OG Niv-Mizzet in your hand.
Yeah. Turn to go draw it.
I think
That's
I'm going to...
scary.
I'm going to discard a Phyrexian Metamorph.
That's interesting. You could have had 2 Hullbridge Horrors.
I mean, the deck
Heartbreaker
is
Hearth.
designed to copy stuff. I
4 of them.
know. Be good, eh?
The
Right.
question is, right, are you now just going for just an outlandish, ridiculous win instead of just doing the thing you should be doing?
I mean, if you're going to hold up counter magic, there's no point going for it.
Yeah, but you literally get rank attacks with your double blue
Yeah.
enchantment, right?
This time around,
Yeah,
yes,
you'd have to copy it again for sure.
twice, yeah.
So untap, draw. I will play Verdant Catacombs.
Wow, fetch lands. I don't know if we're playing this power level.
This is a swamp.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a swamp.
This is
It's
a
like, I'm
swamp.
just going to tap it for black mana. It's a swamp.
What do we do now?
It's about to rip Casualty of War off the top of the library, aren't you? Just go to 10, go ham.
Ooh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
That would be nice.
It would be interesting.
5. Now we'll play Ishkanah. And I'll have some spiders.
Oh, I love
The
that.
Commander, hit that sub button.
Sub.
How many spiders do you get?
You get 3. 3 glorious spiders.
I think I've ever had this.
Do I think you've had what? Oh. Why is everything
yeah.
Thank you.
froze?
I don't know.
Is everyone
still
back?
here.
Slow.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
froze.
It was all the spiders you're creating there. The
Yeah.
internet couldn't handle it.
Only so many legs that can handle at one time.
It's
So yeah,
called the web. Shocking.
Ishkanah. 3 spiders and pass the turn.
Ishkanah.
Cool. I will untap. Start my turn. Draw a card. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast an Archaeomancer. for the 2 discount because I have 2 sapphire medallions.
Mm-hmm. What are you returning?
Mystical Chair.
Mm.
I have 2 cards in my hand that you know about.
I know.
3, in fact.
I'm really confused.
It's okay.
That's what I'll
And we
against
will.
you for being confused.
I mean, like that's a valid way to feel. Like life's complicated.
Well, I'm just like, just cast over and just copy things.
Dean has 3 mana open.
Dean's had 3 mana open all game.
No, he hasn't.
Woody has a kill spell. You have a kill
For
spell.
sure.
I know, but
Like literally, you've told us there's a kill spell in your hand.
I didn't say what it'll kill though.
Sure, it's just white and
However, if it's
it
big,
says
it's
exile on it.
horrible.
Yeah.
Well, it's white, so it does have exile on it. Yeah. I mean,
Go to combat and
Block.
Dean, I'll poke you for 1 in the air.
Dean, you believe that? Shocking.
And I will pass the turn.
On your end, just trying to say, yeah, I will do that because it'll be a laugh. So I will tap 2 white with my discount, and I will flash in an aerial surveyor, and then I will tap all my
Is
mana.
that off Summoning Sickness?
We've had a cycle now, have we not?
Don't know if it's in my end step.
That's fair then. I'll just tap the mana.
It still has Summoning Sickness.
So
All right,
I'm
go.
tapping the 3 mana. And I will start my turn. On tap. Raw. Play an exotic orchid. And then we will... What instance of sorcerers do you have in your graveyard?
All of us.
No, you, because you're going to keep copying Archaeomancer forever.
Just now there is Alchemist Retrieval,
What does that do?
which is an instant. That's the thing I used to bounce Magus of the Wheel to Dean's hand.
And that can target anything,
Creature.
just creature.
Sorry, non-land permanent.
Right, so you're not at the point where you're bouncing land yet. Okay.
Non-land.
Okay. Right. I will. So I'll crew my Shimmermere. And I will crew the Ethereum Sculptor onto the Aerial Surveyor. And I will give... Oh, it's got Menace, that's dope. I will give Lifelink to the Surge Hacker Mech. And I will swing them both at you, Barry.
What is given the Ethereum Sculptor +1 power?
The fact my commander says vehicles you control have crew 2.
Yep.
That's a fair point.
You can use your mana dork as well.
I can. How many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no point attacking you there anyway. I will just send the Surge Hacker Mech at you then.
Sure. Same thing again. 1, 2. In fact, no, you have a kill spell that says exile on it. Actually, no, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll flash out a Hullbreaker Horror at the end of Declare Attackers.
Yeah, you just can't be allowed to have multiple copies of that. I'll tap 1, and I will dispatch it. Tap target creature. If you control 3 or more artifacts, exile that creature.
Sure. In response, I'll tap a blue. I'll cast a Mystical Tutor. Hullbreaker Horror will trigger.
Yep.
I'll put it back in your hand.
Do you have to target with the whole breacher first?
I do, yes.
Okay, that's fine. And you're targeting.
Actually, that's a good point. I'm going to return the Hullbreaker Horror to my hand.
And you're currently out of mana now.
I currently cannot cast anything with a blue pip.
Okay. I like the way you answered that.
I don't.
There isn't any instant speed colorless spells, right?
Right.
No,
So dispatch goes back in my hand.
No, it's still in stack.
I thought you just put.
No, I'm going to return the Hullbreaker Horror to my hand.
Yeah. And so then I'm going to respond to that, and I'll Assassin's Trophy the horror.
Sure. Horror dies.
I'm going to respond to the dispatch trigger, seeing as the horror is going to die. I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to deflect and swat your dispatch. And I'm going to target the wizard Aciomancer with the dispatch.
Nice.
Change the target.
I like that. No, we can't block because it's got menace.
Well, I now won't have any creatures that are untapped.
Yeah, you can go and get a basic land though.
I can, and I intend to. Sure. So, Archaeomancer dies.
Exiled.
Exiled. Because deflect and swap. Exile. And then Hullbreaker Horror will die to Assassin's Trophy. I'll go get a island. Come into play tapped. And then Mystical Tutor. Well, I still have my library.
Untapped.
Oh, untapped.
Yeah.
Oh, that might change what I got to look for now.
Oh, damn it.
Cool. So, sorry, Mystical Tutor happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Dex boxed. Oh, very good. What are we going to get? Why are you guys picking on me?
I know. It's unjustified.
Feels it. It really does, honestly.
See, I'm being peer pressured in because it just seems like a good idea.
It's definitely a good idea. Like, I'm going to be a card now, right? So, well, I'm not now, but I might end up running out of answers before the two lovely folk from Shattergang start doing some silly stuff too. Right.
Oh, I'm doing silly stuff. I've got vehicles and I'm hitting people with them.
It's a deflection swat, isn't it, really? Like, well, concentrate on what Baz is doing, and then they'll come out of nowhere with their own shenanigans.
I mean, I don't play 0 mana spells.
Dean
be warned.
Dean has the potential to do crazy stuff with Nekusar.
Okay.
I will just punch you with vehicles. There is no combo nonsense in this.
Oh my god, why is my deck boxed? I'm so sad.
Not that I'm against combos. I love a combo.
Wombo combo. Oh, Dean's so upset by that he's been exiled.
Yeah.
Don't forget bring a land back with you.
Hey, I've already put it on the deck. Oh yeah, him.
I meant Dean.
Just like 6 lands on the battlefield now.
Totally. Right. What was I going for? I was going for. Oh, they have to be boring and get that.
Is it any land?
Basic.
Ooh, cool.
I think we get. Oh, do I have anything that does the thing that I need? Sorry, lads. In my head, I was going for something so much different. Where is this card? It's not in my hand. What's going on?
He's just finding counter spell.
Ah, there it is. I was going to go get counter spell. I was like, nah, that's not fun. I got fabricate instead.
Ooh. What's that? Find an artifact.
Yep. Put it into my hand.
Oh, I'm trying to think what artifacts he would get.
Probably Earthflux Reservoir.
Yes.
Great
Just
card.
keep presenting win cons, Barry,
Great card.
and then.
Well,
wonder why
I'm
you're being
going
punched.
to die to combat damage. I for some reason only got hit with one creature, so I'm like gonna get punched by spiders.
No, spiders don't punch. They just
tickle.
sit there and keep the flies at bay.
Yeah,
That's all
I
spiders
feel
do.
that. I feel that. One, two. Okay. So fabricates in hand. Mystical tutor is in the bin. That should be the stack clear.
And you've taken your 5 damage.
I sure have.
Lovely.
I think I did. Is that the third time you've hit me or the second time?
The third, you have not taken your 5 damage.
I haven't
honestly.
then taken my 5 damage. Well, keep me honest. I did ask. Yep, I think we're good to resume your turn, Luke.
Oh yeah, it's actually my turn.
Sure.
Instant speed, huh?
Shimmer mirror.
Well, I guess I'll pass.
On your end, I'll tap Temple Bell so everybody can drop. And then untap. Drop the turn. Same again, I'll tap for the top.
How many lands do you run in that deck?
Not enough, it seems.
Is it over 30?
It is over 30.
Good
I'll
lad.
tap to put this on top. No, I'll tap this so everybody can draw, not draw a card. And I'll play a Sulfur Falls.
Nice.
So I've got one.
Woo!
Yep.
Yeah.
We did it.
So 1, 2, 3, and I'll cast Master of the Feast.
I
Beginning
don't
of each
like
upkeep.
that.
At the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent draws a card.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful. Happy for you, mate.
Drawing more cards.
Why does a Nekusar deck keep wanting me to draw cards?
I don't know. Yeah, and I'll just pass there.
Okie dokie. And tap. Draw. Oh my days. Dean, I'm drawing all your lands. I don't need any more lands, but I'm drawing them. Okay. Command tower.
And it's a swamp.
And it's a swamp. Command tower swamp. 1, 2, 3. Sure. 4, 5. Let's play Loth. The Spider Queen.
So good.
Oh, and so many blockers to protect her.
So many blockers. I'd always like more though, so I'm gonna make 2 more. Spiders.
Spell table. I want to see what it does.
Oh, sorry. Is that picking up?
No, but I can just Google.
Google. Oh, I could read. So whenever
If you ask politely, I'm sure everybody would tell.
yeah,
I'll forget in a few turns' time, though. That's what happens, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, it does this," and I'm like, "Oh, Oh.
Type it in the search bar on
I was going to say,
Spelltable.
type it in search bar, and then
Oh,
that way you've got the
yeah.
history of all the cards in the game in your sidebar.
But whenever a
Turn
creature
up to
dies,
use.
I get an extra loyalty counter. So 0 is draw a card, lose 1 life. -3, create two 2/1 black spider creature tokens with menace and reach. And -8, I get an emblem with whenever an opponent is dealt combat damage by one or more creatures I control. If that player lost less than 8 life this turn, they lose life equal to the difference.
Why are
He
you
look-
making me math?
She
Yeah.
looks charming.
It's super good. It was really good in standard. Oh, it's still in standard, actually, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it is.
Forgotten Realms is, I think.
Oh, in fact, no, it's just rotated, hasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Spelltable saying it's not legal in standard. There we go.
Spelltable knows.
Nobody knows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll play standard anyway.
And then I'll pass turn.
Untap.
Does every spider in Magic have reach
Yes.
and menace? Oh,
Draw for turn.
And those that don't have reach, say, can block as if they have flying.
Before it got templated, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll cast Orvar. For 2 discounts, so it's just 4 this time round.
I smell shenanigans.
Shenanigans? Me? I would never do shenanigans.
Not on his own turn.
No, not my own turn.
You have a response look.
No response from me now.
I've got no response.
My response is in the graveyard.
No, this mana opens. I'll have to try. I'll tap 2 blue and I'll saw it coming. Where it's 4 tail cost.
You'll tap 2 blue.
It's the foretold
One-
cost.
1 colorless and a blue.
I mean, yeah. We can do that.
Foretold.
See, that's what I get for being nice and not going for counter spells. Sure, countered. We're gonna tap 1. I'm gonna preordain. And I'm now realizing I left a blue. I didn't tap my blue to cast a command. Oh, amateur. I take it preordains, okay?
Yeah, no response.
Scry 2. I'm going to put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. And then resolve the draw from preordain. And then for 1 blue, I'm going to cast Fabricate.
Dun, dun, dun.
No response.
Does it go to your hand or just on the top of your library?
It goes to my hand. Resolving?
No response yet.
I will go get Aetherflux Reservoir. And see if I don't die in my next turn. Yeah, reveal Aetherflux.
Not sure there's enough power in the table to kill you currently.
Who knows?
5. 5. 3.
What?
And
Is
then
you know.
spiders. No. Sorry?
Weedy plays green. There's
Yeah.
plenty of ways to destroy a Aetherflux Reservoir with no defense.
I was counting him as the 5 because I've got a 5.
Yeah, spiders
And a
don't swing.
3. Yeah, there you go. So you'll probably be left on like 11 life, which you'll gain back with Aetherflux.
I mean, maybe. Who knows?
That's true. We only need
Here-
to keep you at 50, right?
Exactly.
So it's all good.
And then Aetherflux is in hand.
Aetherflux and all good in the same sentence. My God.
Now, the question is to play it and leave myself without blue again, but the chances of it being wheeled is really high. Or keep up protection. I mean, let's be arch enemy. 4, and I'll cast an Aetherflux Reservoir.
Spicy.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fun. Death Star's everyone's favorite card. And yeah, have no further effects. I'll be passing turn.
Okay. So I am in your end. I'm going to tap 1. Play Soul Ring.
Oh, instant speedy.
That was the most chaddest thing I've ever done playing Magic. It felt so good.
Turn 8 Soul Ring.
Gonna tap the Soul Ring, like the Arcane Signet.
All that off a swamp
Yeah.
as well.
I know, right? And then I'm gonna tap 2, 3, 4, 5 with my discount and cast a Steel Seraph.
Very nice.
And then we'll start my turn.
Oh, nice.
Tap and tap,
I need to
tap.
get me one of those.
Very good card.
Draw. Play my land. Woohoo! Right, so got quite a lot of mana. No, Dean is selfishly not helping us draw cards anymore.
You get to draw a card at the beginning of my upkeep.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks, mate. I take it back. I'm sorry.
That bell's been ringing all game, right?
Well, you master of the feast as well now.
Yeah.
You already got the card. You just got it in his turn.
So I will. See, it's not benefit. 1, 2, 3. I've got more land. Oh, you've got 1 extra land than me, Barry, right? You've got 8.
I have 8 lands.
I will send the aerial surveyor at you. Piloted by Kotori. I will give the Surge Hacker Mech lifelink.
It is not a creature.
It will be crewed by the Mir, as usual. And I will send the Steel Seraph at you as well. And that is a 5/4. And I will give it lifelink. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll give it lifelink. You've got a flying blocker, haven't you?
Sure do.
How tough's that?
It is a 1/1.
I will give the Steel Seraph lifelink as well. So I'm sending 13 at you.
Nothing at Loth.
Can't get past those spiders.
Okay. I'm glad this has been recorded. Yeah. I will block the biggest, which of whatever doesn't have menace.
That will be the Steel Seraph.
Ace. And I'm taking
8.
Bobby. I take 8.
And I will gain
Does the Seraph have vigilance as well?
10 life. No, I give it lifelink. So I have a trigger. I will get a planes, put it onto the battlefield. Tapped.
Do you want this
And
recording
with-
as proof of being bullied?
With that, I'll pass to
I do.
Dave.
That's alright. I am very, very scary right now.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Woody is too, but he has so
What?
many reachy,
I'm
so
not
much reachy stuff.
Scary. A little bit scary.
So I'm passing Dean on your keep guy draw card. Is that what happens?
Yeah, at the beginning of the map, keep each opponent draws a card.
Ooh.
And I'll draw for turn. And I'll tap that, use same again, same deal as I've been doing. Whoop. Just keep the reward. And then 1 and 2 blue. I'm going to cast a Mirror Maid. And I would like it to enter as a copy of Aetherflux Reservoir.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's bad.
I'm going to go to combat, and Barry, I'm going to swing this 5/5 at you in there.
Sure, I'll take 5.
Yep.
Go with 12.
Second main, I'm going to tap 1 red, and I'm going to cast Blast from the Act.
Oh, dope.
Deal 30 damage, 13 damage to each creature. I'll gain a life.
Oh, sorry, that was already dead. Here's me just like, oh yeah, I'm not used to playing creatures.
I'll gain a life from.
Okay, so
Aetherflux.
1. The vehicle's crewed, so that dies.
No, it's not crewed unless you recrewed it on Dean's turn.
Oh no, I didn't. Right, so the me is a creature though, so that dies. Do I tap that and play something? Yes,
So
I
I
will
had
do
6
that.
creatures die, so let's goes up 6.
So in response to that dying, I will tap 2 with my discount, because my discount isn't dead yet either. Do we just dump everything? Dean, you suck. You suck. Yeah, okay, so I'll
Nice.
the Parhelion 2.
Behalion knocked Woody straight out of the game.
That was my camera going off.
And then, yeah.
I'm back.
So, Blast from the Act resolves.
Yeah. Much blasphemy.
I wish you didn't play that, look.
Why, Dean?
Because it was a way to deal with the Aetherflux Reservoir now. I've got a decision to make.
Well, if you're going to blow me up over Barry.
Your commander's dead as well.
Yes.
And Parhelion wasn't cast for free.
No, I'm tapping all that. 4, 5, 6.
Back to me, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I saw you. Go nuts.
I'll tap this to look at the top 3.
Did you gain the life from Aetherflux, Dean?
Yeah, I did, yeah. And I'll tap that so everybody can draw. And yeah, we'll just pass.
I'll tap 2. We can each draw and then discard. I could discard another land.
Starting Wheel of Fate.
Barry called it.
Oh, it's a bit slow.
Yeah.
Draw.
Sorry, I've not discarded yet, but it won't be anything that's particularly discard Glamour die even.
Discard. Conqueror's Galleon.
Oh,
I know.
the best vehicle.
it is a great vehicle, but I actually need creatures.
Okay. For how we're going to do this now. 2 green to start with. And then 2. We were talking about monocolored spiders earlier, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
what I
See-
played today.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to get so many spiders if I'm still alive.
Yeah. So we'll play Astraea, however you pronounce that. And
While it's on the stack, I'm just gonna cast this Mog Salvage for free because I control an island.
You don't control a mountain.
I control a mountain.
You don't.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Sulphur Falls, not Steam Vents.
Yeah. Oh well, that was a whiff. Okay, carry on.
so this comes in.
Yep.
Then I will tick down Queenie and have some spiders.
Booters.
And there we go. And then pass the turn. And I think
Okay.
I have to go to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I will untap.
8. Discard big spider. No, not that.
Drop a turn.
Sorry.
Play a Reliquary Tower as land for turn. Right. Actually tap the colorless lands this time. Tap for 5/6 for Orvar, who costs 8.
Boo.
Do I get an Orvar?
No response from me.
Yeah, can't do anything.
Nothing from me.
Sorry, I gain 1 from Aetherflux.
We might be in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, we're dead because you'll copy Ecoflux 4 times, gain enough life using Whims of Orvar, and then delete us.
Similar. So I'm going to tap for 1 blue. Cast Whims of Allwrath with the buyback discounted to 2. I'm going to target this island. I'm going to target an island.
Oh, so you're going to create infinite mana first.
Trigger Aetherflux Reservoir. Gain 2.
Yeah.
At that point, this is game unless someone can stop
that's
me
why-
having.
That's why I wanted to Mog Salvage, but I thought it was the other way around.
I had an answer if you hadn't wiped the board, Dean. Because I could have flashed. I could have flashed in Mirror Mage, made a copy of Aetherflux, and then killed Barry by blowing it up.
Oh, that'd have been so cool.
Okay.
But then Dean played like Blasphemous Act, and I was like, oh.
You could have said that you had a way to deal with Barry.
Because I wasn't certain that no one else could deal with Barry.
So
But now GG did.
I'd
have anything.
What needs dealing with?
So right now, Whims of Volrath is copying an island that's untapped.
Yeah.
And because of the discount, I can perpetually cast this for just blue.
Okay.
And I'm now gonna try and make infinite islands.
Right.
So you need to either counter
But
the
and
spell.
every time I cast the spell,
Yeah.
Aetherflux Reservoir is gonna go, and eventually it's gonna get huge. So
So
it's either take this, get this out of my hand, or get this out of the way.
Okay.
But
so
even if you blow that up, you'll just do that in response and kill the guy anyway. So it's
Well, this is on the stack.
Oh right, so it's not
Okay.
started yet. So yeah.
So the only thing I can try is to throw in a sweet gum recluse and see what I hit,
I like random plays like that.
and hope that someone's got ETB destroy target Aetherflux Reservoir.
That would be so clutch.
So
Yeah, I have no response to that.
everyone happy to go with the Cascade trigger?
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yes.
5 or less.
5 or less. Land. Oh, okay, well, I can go get some lands.
Me too.
That's rubbish, isn't it? What's Cascade? Is it just any spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
CMC less, yeah. So I can go get some land. But that's no good.
So you've got it, dude. Well played.
GG's, lads.
Nice,
GG's.
Do you want to run
Good game.
through it for people that
Oh
haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it?
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, sure,
Is
sure,
that
sure,
okay?
sure. Yeah, absolutely. So what I'm going to proceed to do is make islands, because every time, so because of the sapphire medallion, it's only 1 blue, and every time I'm casting Whims of Allwrath from hand, I'm creating a new island. So
Okay.
in essence, I'm always netting 1 blue.
It's
Because
an
I'm-
infinite mana gain, but you're also getting a storm count because you're casting
But
spells.
Aetherflux Reservoir, exactly. Look, so Aetherflux Reservoir is eventually ticking up. I'm going to tick up till it's really, really high.
Yeah.
Thankfully, there's no deflecting swap in the game just now because it's in the graveyard. But I would go high enough that I could activate it multiple times in case someone tried shenanigans.
Yeah.
So if Luke has Teferi's protection, I would go so high that I can still then activate it again to kill him while Teferi's protection's on the stack.
Brilliant.
No, I do not have an answer for it.
And I have I have 3 ways of saving it in my hand.
Nice.
Said you had no counter spells.
I didn't say that. I said I didn't shoot her for one, but Dean drew me into one.
Dean.
But I have 2 instant speed spells that operate the same as this, but for more mana. But with the discount, I still have enough to protect it and keep going.
Nice.
Which is also why I waited so long to do it, because I didn't have any way to back it up.
Oh, I think if you'd gone for it, man, you could have had the game won by like turn 5. I think you're probably too cautious.
Yes and no.
And if Dean had done what he wanted to do, you'd have probably been dead.
If Dean had cast Mog Salvage instead of copying Aetherflux, didn't have a way to stop it because I was tapped out.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around. I misread the card, even though I played it like 100 times.
Yeah.
I recently just cut it from my deck because I've been caught out with it as well.
But yeah,
No,
good
well
game.
played.
Game, gents.
Yeah, you too.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Before you go and click on our next game, why not go and check out our Patreon, where you can get some nice benefits of discount on our singles on Card Market and monthly booster packs sent to you. Link in the description.